Hello, first grade mathematicians, and welcome to another math lesson with Mrs. Clark. This week, your lesson is understanding 10 more or 10 less. So we're going to be giving you a number, and you're going to have to tell us what 10 more or 10 less of that number is. So to start our slide, we're going to build 38 with base 10 blocks, and then we're going to practice making a quick drawing. I don't know if you got to this at school yet, so I'm going to show you how to make a quick drawing in math, and if you learn how to do this year, it's going to help you in second grade. So I'm going to go over to my math manipulatives that I showed you last time. I'm really hoping that you guys got to go into your math tools and kind of play with them because they are fun and they will help you with this lesson. So we're making 38. So I'm going to count 10, 20, 30, and then I'm going to count 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So here is my 38, right? There's 38. So now it said make a quick drawing of 38. So I'm going to show you how to make a quick draw. So to do a quick draw, for tens, it kind of takes us a long time if we do the whole rectangle with 10 in each. So what I do is I do a stick, and it just comes down like that. So I would need 10, 20, 30. So there's my 30, just like over here, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to do my 8. And the way I do this is I like to do it like a 10 frame. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here's my 38 with my base 10 blocks, and here's my 38 with a quick draw. Okay, and you're going to be practicing doing a quick draw this week, and that way it will help you with your lesson next week too. So let's go back and see what our next number is. I'm going to erase this. Okay. Hope that you've practiced using this because it is fun and there's all different ones. There's ones with counters too that might help you. Okay, so now it says build 48 with base 10 blocks and then make a quick drawing. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do 48. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. I'm going to split them up just so it looks, there's my 48. There's my 48. Now to do a quick draw of that, okay, remember, it takes a long time if I was going to do a rectangle with lines in it. So we're mathematicians. We don't want to take a long time. We just want a picture that helps us. So to draw base 10 blocks, I'm going to just draw a stick. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40. And then I don't draw the squares. It takes me a little longer. You can do that if you want, but I like circles are quicker. They're quicker with the pencil. I'm having a hard time with them. I'm learning how to write on a computer now. But so 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. So here's my 48 with base 10 blocks. Here's my quick draw way. Okay, so now I'm going to challenge you to try to do the last one here by yourselves. It says build 28 with base 10 blocks. Then make a quick drawing. So I'm going to have you pause the video. You can use a piece of paper. You can use your computer like I was just doing an iReady with the base 10 blocks in the Tools app. You can try something. You can explain to whoever's sitting with you how you would do it. Please pause your video and we'll be back in a minute. Awesome job. So I'm just going to show you really quick how I would do 28. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to do 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So here's my 28, and this is how I would do a quick draw of 28, really quick. So again, sticks, 10, 20, and then 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. There's my quick draw. Really quick, when you're quick drawing in math, I know you're all awesome and beautiful artists, but in math, we want to get an answer and we want to try to figure out a problem, so we don't have time to make beautiful pictures. This is how I would do a quick draw for tens and ones. Practice that this week. It will help you with next week's lesson and in second grade. Okay, so let's go on to our question today. It says, we're going to talk about what is 10 more and what is 10 less. Okay, and we're going to be using base 10 and quick draws to help you figure this out. Okay, so it says, show 10 more than 48. So I'm going to go ahead and draw 48, just like I did on my tools page. So I'm going to do 10, 20, 30, 40. They don't have to be perfect. I'm an adult. Mine aren't perfect, but I can count 10, 20, 30, 40, and they look like 10 rods for me. And then I'm going to do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's my 48. Now it says 10 more. So do I have to add a 1 or do I have to add a 10 if I'm doing 10 more? If you said 10, you are right. So I'm going to draw another 10. 10 more means I add it on. So I'm going to draw another 10 here. There's my other 10. Let's count to see what I have. What's 10 more than 48? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. If you said 58, you are correct. 10 more than 48 is 58. Okay? What stayed the same here? Something didn't change. Here I have 48. Here I see what didn't change. This has an 8. This has an 8. In the ones, there are 8 ones here. They don't change because we didn't add a 1, we added a 10. So the 1 stayed the same. What changed here was the 10s. Look here in the 48. I have 4 10s. If I add another 10, now I have 5 10s. The 10s changed. That's something you want to remember when you're doing 10 more or 10 less. So here's our next question. It says, show 10 less than 48. So again, I'm going to do a quick draw. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. This time, though, it says 10 less, not 10 more, 10 less. So I'm going to take away a 10. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of cross out this 10. I'm taking it away. It's gone. I could even erase it if I wanted to. So now let's see what I have left. Let's count. I have 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 10 less than 48 is 38. If you said 38, pat yourself on the back. Good job. If you didn't, you have all week to learn this. No worries. It will get much easier as the week goes on. Okay, so let's look again. What stayed the same? Here I have 48. I have 8 ones. Oh, I have 38. I also have 8 ones. The ones did not change. I didn't take away a 1. I took away a 10. So let's look at those 10s. So let's look at those 10s and see. Here I have 4 10s. I took one. Oh, I have 3 10s. It changed, right? Because I took a 10 away. Good work. Okay. So this next question said, what digit changes when you add 10 to a number? And we just thought of that. I'm going to have you turn and talk with someone that's with you or think in your head, what digit changes when you add 10 to a number? Okay, hopefully you had time to talk real quick and you figured out that what digit changes when you add 10 to a number? It's the tens digit that changes. Remember we said the tens change because we're adding a 10 or taking away a 10. Those ones stay the same because we're not doing anything with those ones. Good thinking if that's what you said. Okay, so let's go to our next slide. It says, what is 10 more than 45? So if you look here, I have 45, right? So I have how many 10s? I have 4 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1s. Here's 45. But it says what's 10 more, so I'm actually going to add another 10 here. So I think I'm going to use this because it's thicker. Yes, there's my 10. So instead of 4 10s now, I don't have 4 10s. How many 10s do I have? Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My 10s changed. Now I have 5 10s. Let's see about my 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have to do anything with my 1s? I do not because the 1s didn't change. Okay, 10 more than 45 is 5 10s and 5 1s, which is another way to say that is 55. Okay? Now it says, what is 10 less than 74? So instead of 10 more, when we're adding, less we're taking away. So what is 10 less than 74? Let's look at our 10s first. Let's count our 10s again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in 74, I have 7 10s and 1, 2, 3, 4 1s. Okay, but if I'm taking away a 10. So I'm going to take this 10 away, right? It's gone now. We don't see it. Let's see how many 10s I have now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I have not 7 10s, I have 6 10s. Let's look at my 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. My 1s stayed the same. I didn't do anything to those 1s. There are still 4 1s. So 10 less than 74 is 64. Okay, good work. So I have another question for you. When you find 10 more or 10 less than a number, the ones digit blank. Can you fill that blank in? When you find 10 more or 10 less than a number, the ones digits blank. I'm going to have you turn and talk to someone in the room with you, or think in your head. I'm going to give you 5 on the count of 5. Ready? If you said when you find 10 more or 10 less than a number, the ones digit stays the same. Nothing happens to those ones. You are correct. Give yourself a pat in the back. Give your partner a pat in the back. Kiss your brain, because that was really awesome of you to think about that. The ones stay the same. Okay, I want you to try this now. What is 10 more than 84? What is 10 more than 84? I want you to pause your video and go ahead and try this now. Go ahead. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, welcome back. I hope that you tried this and did your best. That's all we ask. So it says, what is 10 more than 84? So we're going to figure out how many 10s are here right now. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 10s. And then let's see how many ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 ones. Let's just make sure this is 84. Count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. Good job if you counted 84. Now we're adding 1 10. So I'm going to add 1 10 here. So now if I have 8 10s and 4 1s and another 10, how many 10s do I have all together? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 10s now. Let's count our 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still have 4 1s. Okay, so 8 10s plus 4 1s plus 1 10 equals, let's count all together, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. If you got 94, awesome job. Okay, so 10 more than 84 is 94. Again, our 1s didn't do anything to them, so there's 4 1s here, it's 4 1s here, they stay the same. Our 10s. Here I have 8 10s. I added 1 more 10, so now I have 9 10s to get 94. It was awesome working with you today. Work hard on this lesson all week, and I will talk to you next week for our next lesson. Bye, guys.